What's up, y'all? Here's you another how-to video. As most of you know, I'm a Ford guy. This one's on a Ford. No, it's not a major mechanical thing or anything like that. It's something that's a common failure, but it's something you could probably live without. It will, I'm going to cover it on this car right here. 95 Ford Thunderbird. Yeah, there's another video coming out on that one. That's mine. It's got power windows. This applies to pretty much all Ford power windows. About this year or so, I guess. Not about 90s. Yeah. Even the Ranger, if it had power windows, would be the same thing. The town cars, the Explorers. This is a common Explorer thing. It's the power window motors. This is what they look like. They are like a legit motor, not a regulator bullshit cable thing you see on all the new cars. This is it. The thing you'll see, it's common, is the windows won't work. You'll hear the motors working, but the windows will not work. So the motors are good. What goes wrong with them? Well, inside here is 3 little plastic pucks that deteriorate and go junk. And then this gear will not turn because it's no longer connected to the motor. I will show you. You pull this one screw out, and then pop this off. Yeah, chunks. That's part of that plastic puck I was telling you about. Yeah, that was hard plastic at one time. And I forgot about the stupid C-clip, but there's a C-clip in here. Alright, how do you fix this? Very simple. First of all, let's go through, you need to clean this. This needs to be cleaned out. All these little chunks need to be cleaned out, or it's just going to destroy your gears. And then you'll just need a whole new motor. At this point, it's rebuildable. So there's a little clip right here, if you can see it, a little C-clip on the shaft. You pull that clip off, this whole gear will come off, just like that. And you see where those little pucks go. They go like one here, one there, and one on the other side. That's where they go. This will slide out. You'll clean this all up where it looks like this. Here's your gear. Here's where your pucks go. Here, here, and here. This needs to be cleaned out. All the teeth and this backside and all. You really don't have to worry about what's inside these holes here because that's not going to hurt nothing. But you need to clean out inside here. Clean this gear. All the teeth out. And you need to clean this here. A little bit of grease don't help. Or don't hurt. That's a gob of grease right there. So that's already clean. So that's clean. You need to clean the backside of your backing plate as it's got a little bit of chunks on there. And then we get to the actual motor assembly. This is where things get fun. That's what it looks like without the gear assembly in there. You're going to need to clean this all out. And you'll notice there's a bunch of crap inside here where the worm gear is. You'll have to get that all cleaned out. In order to do that, you need to pull the magnet assembly off. There are 4 screws. They are a Torx head right here. I don't know what the exact size is. It's the same bit as the other. It's all Torx bit. You'll take those out. You'll slide this housing off that holds the magnets. This is a good time to go ahead and clean the motor out. So that's off, out of the way. And you'll need to pull this whole assembly out. Be careful because these 2 little brushes right here and here are going to pop out. They are spring loaded. Do not lose the springs. They will fall out. And pull the springs out, set those aside. Once you get the shaft loosed, this whole assembly will come out as one unit. A part of this here, that worm gear. Get that out, clean it all up. Get inside here with I just used my flathead screwdriver and scooped the bits out of the shaft. Get that all cleaned up. Where everything's all nice and clean again, slide it back together. You will, it is a bit of a trick to get these brushes back in because the springs, you have to hold the brushes back against the spring so you can slide the shaft in. So this, oh shit, I can't even remember what the hell that's called now. So that will slide all the way in, that armature. Then this whole assembly will slide in. You can put your motor assembly back on, or your magnet back on. that part's done. Then you can slide your main gear back in. And now here's the trick. You'll need a dowel rod. Yes, a wooden dowel rod. They do make replacement pucks for this, but they are a little pricey. You can get by with a wooden dowel rod. I don't remember the exact size. I've got one right here, stick of it. That's about the, you may have to research it, the right diameter. And then you will have to cut it just, just under this edge here where it sits down here. Just under the edge, you'll have to cut little bitty pucks about yay tall. Stick 3 of them back in there. Put your main gear or your main rotor on. That's fixed. It will no longer eat the pucks up because they're wood. They will last way longer than them hard plastic POS pucks. And you'll put your whole assembly back together. Put your one screw back in. Put your assembly back in your vehicle, and you have successfully rebuilt your power window motor with a more of a bulletproof fix on the cheap, because wooden dowel rod's only like a couple dollars. So yeah, the main thing is get it good and clean. But the dowel rod trick is an old Ford owner trick that will save you quite a bit, because that one dowel rod, you could fix a whole bunch of vehicles with that. The piece I have is, I think, about 3 foot long. I fixed my Explorer with it, all 4 windows in the Explorer, years ago, and I still have so much stick left I could probably do 100 cars. So I gotta find that stick and put, do these power window motors, and the T-Bird's power windows will work again. But yep. Hope you like that little trick. I thought I'd share that with you because there's really not a whole lot on that anymore. There's not a whole, probably not a whole lot on YouTube about it. And if I could find my dowel rod, I would show you the, the proper way it goes in. But you get the gist of it. You just have to. You can find it on Google because that's how I found it. Just Google it. But that's on the cheap Ford power window motor fix. It's the best way to go about it, because those motors, they don't get cheap. I mean, they're not expensive with just being a motor compared to one that's got the regulator crap attached. But it's the way you fix them for cheap. Only take you maybe 20 minutes to fix them. You'll spend more time cleaning them out than you will actually assembling and disassembling stuff. So, but there you have it. To the next one. Later, y'all.